Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Code Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome in. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, welcome back. I don't know why I just done that with my hand. I've got this tune in my head, and I'm smiling because it's to a really funny like meme, I suppose, of this person like with their head cocked to the side. And they got their shoulder bag, and it goes, and it's just foot. You can just hear heels going clip, clop, clip, clop. And the woman's got their hand out like this, and they're walking with their head to one side, and they're walking. And every time I see that, it makes me laugh so hard. And I'm seeing that, and I don't know if this is someone side-eyeing you, if this is you like just flicking your hair back and being like, whatever, I'm going to carry on walking. It's really giving me Tony Talks. That's the energy it's giving me. So let's just see what wants to come through. I hope everyone's doing really awesome. I've got an itchy eye. I hope everyone's doing really awesome. We have Pisces coming out here, impressionable, changeable, and dreamy. Something going on with your dreams when it comes to finances. Maybe coming in, that may be why people are side-eyeing. Okay, leave them out. Okay, let's leave those out. I'm gonna ring my bells. I've got 3 bells out for some reason, 3 bells, big or little. And do you know that when I was walking down the road, I was coming home, and I saw a broken chair outside, because yes, I do not live in the nicest area, but it was really small, and it looked like a chaise lounge, but it was like for a child. And the first thing that I thought of was Goldilocks, not Little Red Riding Hood, Goldilocks sitting in the different chairs, one being too hard, one being way too soft, and the third one, the smallest one, being perfect, but then breaking it. So someone here is trying out something that isn't theirs, and then what, side-eyeing? Or maybe you're being asked to try something out here. Try out fitting something. Big first. Okay, so I'm going to go for the daddy bear first, okay? If you have any type of sound sensitivities, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, 1. I'm now going to be doing mummy bear. And baby bear. You ready? Okay, so we've got Goldilocks happening. Why is this Goldilocks when it comes to your dreams? Interesting. Where would you like me to start? Okay, I've been told to go all the way over here and have a look at these. Just to look at some numbers. Now let me move that one back over there, and let's pop you over there. And I've still got that. You've got 888 underneath. 888, this card is full of luck and love in all forms. Couples are said to choose wedding dates with these numbers to help secure their happiness and everlasting love. So there's definitely a lot of abundance in the air. You may be seeing a lot of frogs or frog imagery. Why am I hearing crocodiles as well? Crocodiles as well. Okay, let's have a look. Wow, 888 and then 999 straight after. And it says here, make a decision or change you've been putting off. This card may appear if you're facing a transformational moment. You guys, that's where this energy of trying out the different chairs, the Goldilocks, you know, trying something out, and someone is side-eyeing you. For what reason though? Because of your independence and capability. Independence and creativity are going to go hand in hand in the next few weeks and months for you. Interesting. I know I keep saying, ooh, interesting, but I'm really curious to see where this reading is going to take us. Because I've still got it going through my head. I don't think I need any more of these cards. I'm going to pop these over there, and I'm going to use the tea leaf ones and just see what wants to come out. Tell me more about Pisces with changeable, impressionable, dreamy, and Jupiter. Okay, a misunderstanding is upside down. We've got misunderstanding. One more please for Jupiter. Thank you. Axe, forces working against you. We've got June coming out in reverse. Can I get one more? Oh, straight on the floor. Throne, baby. We've got Throne coming out. Position of authority. Okay. Can I get, you want me to go for another deck? Okay. I just keep wanting to say interesting, like I'm some sort of like Bond villain. Let me take you. And usually I would read the cards I already have down, but Spirit is telling me just to place some down first. Can I get one for misunderstanding, two for misunderstanding, please, on the table? Thank you. We have Lovers coming out. One more, please. We have Nine of Pentacles here. Oh, next to the Lovers. I love this. So this is a dream come true for someone. I've been told to be shush. I was told to shush and just get them all out, okay? So this is going to be for Jupiter and Axis, forces working against you with the Four of Swords. Do I need another one? Okay, let me have one more then, please. Thank you. I've got the Ace of Swords here. And this one went to jump out, so I'm going to take it. The Star card has come out as well. Okay. And then we have 37 to do with the Hermit, which is in reverse. Been told just to take that one there. And for the last row, we have King of Pentacles. Leave it there, really. And this one. And the Knight of Cups. So we're going to have a look at this. I like to read the cards across and down. So we have 4 rows here. The first row is looking at Pisces with it's not a misunderstanding. There is something very, a big change is coming in someone's romantic life here. Something that someone has dreamed and wished for. Now, for those of you that are not looking for that, I feel like that part may not be relevant for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Do not make the story fit if it does not. But we have the Lovers, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is like a happily ever after. This is not waiting for the other shoe to drop. Trying to fit that. I'm trying at the moment to see where Goldilocks comes into this, because the second, these are different groups of people. That's very interesting. These are different groups of people. And I feel like this is going to be a reading in sections. Serious. Okay. Well, it seems like I'm doing a pick a card, and you're getting like you're getting a portion of what is in that reading already and where you want to go. I've never done a reading like this before. Okay, this is how Spirit wants me to do it. So, card 1, Pisces. Impressionable, changeable, and dreamy. Pile 2, Jupiter. Pile 3, number 37, independence and capability. And number 4, 999. Make a decision or change what you've been putting off. This card may appear if you're facing a transformational moment. I feel like the reason why I was told to set it out like it was a collective is because some of these mini art readings, like the smaller piles, may actually intertwine or connect, or you may feel drawn to more than one. This is so interesting. Okay, so I am going to give you a couple of seconds. You can pause it if you want to and think if you want 1, 2, 3, or 4. And then I'm going to jump straight into number 1, okay? So with number 1, this is to do with, I feel like this is a message that you need to know right now. I heard hurry up and start. Hurry up and start. This is something that you have wanted. Now, the first one that we have here is misunderstanding in reverse. Now, putting this down next to Pisces and we're having a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces today. And know that my readings are timeless. If you watch this and we are not having a partial lunar eclipse, it's absolutely okay. All right, if you've picked this for a reason. Pisces and the 12th house go hand in hand, as you know, Pisces rules over it. But Pisces is to do with Pisces and the 12th house. The 12th house is about endings. It's about bringing around change or cycles that finish so that something new can come in, so that the first house with Aries comes in. There seems to be something to do with your dream state that is very, very important. It's a manifestation here that you've already asked to come in. The Lovers being here. This could be a Kundalini awakening for someone. The Lovers is a really beautiful card because there's an equal reciprocity coming in from both. You have the Innocence on this side, because if you really look at this card, it's Adam and Eve. You know, it's one that has not eaten from the tree of knowledge and one that has. And there seems to be a space in between. So let's figure out what this space in between is, because you've also got the Nine of Pentacles. Independence. This is creating abundance in all forms, especially when it comes to love. I heard for someone it comes to marriage, and doing so in a way that is really healthy. The Nine of Pentacles is not someone that's so independent that they won't take help if they need it, but also someone who doesn't lean on others because they don't need to. They actually don't need to. They've cultivated all of this by themselves. I want to get a card here, and what I'm going to do with the others, I'm going to keep this actually quite short. I feel like it needs to be short. So I was going to move the other ones, but I think I'll leave them. The Chariot. The Chariot's come out in reverse. Okay. I feel like there is a need or an encouragement right now to start believing that the things that you have manifested are coming to be. That when you meet somebody, rather than, it's not that you shouldn't trust your intuition, definitely trust your intuition over everything, but stop waiting for the other shoe to drop is what I'm hearing. Stop waiting to see the red flag. If there's a red flag in a relationship at the start, you're going to see it, but don't have that be the first thing that you're only searching for, because the Chariot in reverse with Archangel Metatron, this is really doubting your own intuition when it comes to messages coming through from the divine that help your intuition, help you make those choices. The Chariot is about healing. It's about balancing both our light and our dark, our yin and our yang, our divine masculine to our divine feminine. And the card actually says an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. But it's upside down. It's almost like stepping back and going, I don't want this, even though you manifested it. And I feel like it's more than just a relationship for pile one. There seems to be also, with the number 7 on here, with public recognition, there is some sort of achievement that you are going to create and you are going to complete with a romantic partner, with someone that, you know, is your equal, completely is your equal. And it's not holding yourself back from that, because look, underneath you have balance and it's in reverse. What is it that you feel is out of balance in your life right now? Because it says Archangel Zadkiel, and this is about protection then, because that's the crown chakra. Archangel Metatron is all the way up here as well. There's something that is just a little bit out of balance, and that's start now. I think the start now for you is believing in the changes that you want to see. It's believing that what it is that you're manifesting, what you're seeking, is seeking you, and it's seeking you in totality. It really is. We have balance here, number 14, condensing down to a 5. That's about change. And there's something here that hasn't changed, or there may be a doubt that it hasn't come in for you, or you're not going to have this. You will. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for perfect timing. Someone here is impatient, maybe. Someone here is impatient for this new beginning to come in, to like rush in, especially with Pisces being here. It's like, I'm ready now. Come on, I've been waiting long enough. Why is it not here yet? Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? But I also feel like for those who are rushing and kind of, or wanting things to hurry up, if that person was placed in front of you right now, you might crap yourself. I don't mean that in a horrible way. I don't mean literally, like, figuratively, and be like, oh my gosh, and then you'd clam up. There's a need here to remember your achievements, remember how far you've come and how you've been able to build yourself, your castle, your kingdom from nothing, from a tiny little seed, and grow it into that 9 of Pentacles. How you've done that. What a boss you are, because the lover coming in, I heard lover and friend. Lover and friend, you've got King of Earth here. Generous, professional, responsible and practical. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. A new person enters your life. Oh my gosh. Pile 1. And it says here, a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So if you have felt like there has been some sort of blockage when it comes to how you connect to the divine or your guides, that's about to ramp up. And I do think that someone who's coming in who has really good, like, they either just have like a really good business mind, or they are, if you are very grounded and you find it difficult to tap into your intuition, they're going to be the opposite. Not saying that they're not grounded, but they're just very connected to the esoteric, and they're going to help you find that balance. Just know that it's an equal partnership. They're not there to lean on you in a way that is going to be codependent, and the same vice versa. Because it says intuitive, look, sensitive, artistic and friendly. Wow, wow and wow. And can I get one more, please? Just one more. And we have here the Knight of Fire, passionate, adventurous, self-assured and restless. The thing is as well is that this is going to be, this is a slow burn. It's going to take a while to build. Even if this person was to present themselves to you tomorrow, they are not going to make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel like you have to be to a certain standard, or you have to do whatever whatever it is that you're worrying about. You're being told that it's just a worry. Do not take experiences from your past relationships or past jobs into this one, because you don't need to, because that's what's imbalancing you, and that's what's stopping you from being able to trust your intuition, trust that third eye, trust your inner knowing, because this is in reverse. And it's not saying that there won't be passion, that it won't be adventurous, and that it won't be, you know, there won't be all this charged energy. But that's a slow build, because this person's going to help you pace yourself. There's something here about pacing, doing something at your own pace. Because it says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully, and it's upside down. Now, with this, I think that this pick a pile is going to be things that we need to start doing now, which is really evaluating what it is that you want. What did you manifest? What is it that you are worried will go wrong with that manifestation when it comes in? And these are the key things that you're being told to look at, okay? And look what's underneath. I mean, it says release, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Okay, I'm going to leave that one for you. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know, pile 1. You are more than welcome to click off or to listen to the other 3 piles. I have not done a pick a pile in a while, and I'm really excited to see what comes out for the other piles. So I'm hoping I see you in the next one. Now, pile 2. If you picked pile 2, you picked the Jupiter card. And it says on here, Jupiter is known as the planet of luck and abundance. Where it is placed in your birth chart will uncover how you experience fortune, wealth, and success. Now, what I found very interesting was underneath that, we have the Axe card, forces working against you. Now, the forces working against you, I do not want people to think that it's like an uphill battle just to get the blessings that are yours. These forces working against you could be in your shadow. They could be actual people saying, hey, I want this. Or it could be that you are being asked to look into your birth chart and look at where Jupiter is, and whatever it is that is residing over Jupiter and what planet, whatever house that's in, there may be a need to look at the shadowy side of whether it's Aries or Taurus and how that's pulled out of you while it's in whatever specific house it's in. So for example, if you have Aries in your 6th house and you have Jupiter there as well, you know, your 6th house looks at your health, your fitness, your work routines. If you had Aries in there, we're talking about someone who's very fiery and passionate and has a lot of ambition and go-getting type of energy when it comes to working out, ensuring that they're on time for work. And when it comes to, you know, finances and Jupiter and having luck, but there is also the energy of burnout that can come in. That's looking at the shadowy side, the things that could be working against you. Working too hard, burning the candle at both ends, getting really angry or frustrated if you don't finish on time, putting way too much energy into a project and not being able to let go of it, or being too much of a perfectionist when it comes to trying to get that luck and that abundance. That's, for example, I mean, of course, it could be somebody who is an outside force, but this seems more to do with how we kind of work against ourselves. I mean, we've got here the 4 of Swords in reverse. This is all mental. You've also got the Ace of Swords here. This is the mental body again. I mean, we have an axe, which is very similar. It's another weapon, right? And then we have the Star. So someone is being told not to be too hard on themselves when it comes to how they make decisions in finance, when it comes to their luck, when it comes to abundance. I think it's really, really important that you do have a look at your birth chart to see what's where and what means who. The 4 of Swords in reverse is about exhaustion. Okay, now we have a lot of pink here as well and purple. So this is to do with the higher chakras. So your heart space, as well as your 3rd eye. You're being told, I feel like this may be a carry on from the first reading, that there may be some messages from the first reading for you. Because there's something here with trusting your intuition about, there for a small amount of people, there is going to be someone who is, they don't have your best interests at heart, is what I want to say. Simply just because with this pink and purple being here and this 4 of Swords being in reverse, there's the energy of while you are asleep, they are awake, or something is right in front of your face and you don't see it just yet. But this person, people, whoever it may be, are very, very interested in some sort of message getting to either you or them about your finances or about some sort of blessing that's on its way. The Star, which is going to either bring you into stardom, it's going to help you with your health. I find this very interesting that I used the 6th house as an example, and it's coming back to something to do with like either beauty, your health, an offer to work for a beauty brand. I'd like to get some more cards. Let me have a look at these ones. The Sun's come out to the 5 of Swords. There's definitely something that's coming to light that's going to, I heard it's either going to clear your name. Okay, then you've got the King of Swords here. I heard rest easy, knowing that you're not alone in this. Rest easy knowing that you're not alone in this. If you have been having, I feel like there is inner turmoil for someone when it comes to finances, abundance, something being taken or something being owed. And you are not alone in this. This has happened to other people. There is an offer for someone here. Now, take it as it resonates. Know that this is a collective pick a pile. So not everything that I'm saying or not everything that I'm channeling is going to be just for one person. Take what actually resonates and leave the rest. There is definitely a job offer of some sort. And I don't know if it's to do with your beauty. Someone's got a beauty line, a skin regime line. It could be that they want you to be the face. There's something about your cheeks, your skin. They want you to be the face of their brand. And that energy right at the start with that music. And that woman like with her head cocked to the side walking. This is people side-eyeing because of what's coming towards you. This also can be that for someone here, there is paranoia though. That people are side-eyeing you for what's coming towards you. Now you also, what came out for pile 2 is you have the Sun, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Five of Swords. So something, you also have the Nine of Swords. Again, a lot of things to do with mental clarity coming through. And the Emperor. Okay. The Sun, this is clarity, this is illumination, some sort of message is coming forward about, why am I getting, I'm getting like two, maybe three different messages here. For some, this is a message about like celebrity status. Some sort of deal is coming in, some sort of job, some sort of offer, where you're either going to be working with the stars, you're going to become a star. Or it's to do with a big company that wants to create a brand deal or a sponsor with you. For others, this is to do with something legal. And you have, in each one of these, there is someone here who is just kind of like, that's not fair. I want that. Cock head to the side and walk away. But the King of Swords in reverse is someone with a low moral compass or something that's been done that's illegal. And the Five of Swords here, something's coming to light. So this is like winning a court case. And this is why you're being told that you don't need to stress out. Can I get one more, please? Thank you. Two of Pentacles, yeah, because something's already been decided. In each one of these scenarios, whatever it is for you, whether this is inheritance and you're getting money back, you're going to court for something, there's finances that are going to be offered. And you have to remember that this is not just finances. This is not just like Taurus, for example, with income and money and blah, blah, blah. This is Jupiter, the planet of luck and abundance. So something very lucky is coming towards you. It's a really big win, no matter what that is for you personally, because the Eight of Swords is coming out. I don't know if this is also for someone having, it's like being told, well, you did this, this, and this, and having to fight for your innocence, whether that's through the courts or whether that's in the family community, and your name being cleared completely. The Eight of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords here as well, sidestepping, stepping away from any calamity that could have come through. This decision's already been made. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone's already chosen or made the decision that you're not guilty or you're not involved or it's got nothing to do with you. Princess of Wands, and they're going out on a limb. They're going out on a limb, or they're doing something risky here. Tell me more about the axe. Why do we have the axe out with forces against? Eight of Pentacles has come out to the Two of Cups. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles to the Two of Cups. I feel like luck is on your side. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck is on your side. Luck is on your side, and you're about to get something back. You're about to win something. I think I should leave that there. I really hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. I'm going to be moving on to pile 3. So pile 3 is the number 37, which condenses down to a 10. So this is the ending of a cycle. Independence and capability. Independence and creativity are going to go hand in hand in the next few weeks and months for you. So this is quite amazing. So since June, I feel like there has been a very long and slow transition or change of something here when it comes to someone's work routine or the way that they are seen or the way that they look. That some sort of glow up has been happening also. And this is going to be attracting a lot of, I heard viewers or likes or people, like just attention towards you. And it's been a really slow change. But people are seeing this. People are seeing the external change as well as the internal change, because we have June. So this could have been since this June, you know, depending on when you're watching this. But I'm getting more that this is from a June. This is past June. This is not from just like a couple of months ago. This is like a year ago. Let me just have a quick sip. This is from like a year ago. There has been a lot of change. There's also this energy of going from like having softer skin to thicker. And I don't mean physically. It could be physically, but I mean almost with like, as much as those are angel wings, it's reminding me also of like swan wings, and how swans, you know, the way that they hide their babies or look after their babies when they're on the water, they kind of hoik their wings up a little bit so that they can all hide underneath them comfortably, and how soft their down is on the inside there. I feel like someone has gone from almost like wearing rose tinted glasses and not being babied, but kind of having people sugarcoat things for them, or to learning either the truth or going through certain experiences that have helped you to take those glasses off and view people, places and things in a different light. Not in a harder or harsher toned light, but just in a different light. It's the energy of, think of when you've gone from kindergarten and then you go to elementary school, and then from elementary to high school, and if you're in the UK, from primary school to secondary school. And there's such a big difference in the softness of that energy of the child when they are in elementary or when they are in primary school. Everything's still kind of like wrapped in cotton wool, and the community that that child has is still very small and very safe, and kind of, you then go to high school and it's almost like going to safari. It's wild, you know. You have ages, you have a lot of mixed ages when it comes to high school, when it comes to secondary school, and there is a slight hardness or thickening to the skin that happens as you go through puberty, and you have to kind of like stick up for yourself a little bit. That's the energy that I'm getting here, because the Hermit being upside down, the energy may have been that before we weren't looking within, or we didn't see something, and there's some sort of ending of an era that has happened, or the ending of a phase that has happened for someone here, which is why with independence and creativity are going to go hand in hand in the next few weeks and months for you. It's because you have, I heard you've tipped the scale. You've tipped the scale with something. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to knock that. Yeah, mate, it's almost like standing up to the bully, whereas before you wouldn't have said anything. Inner child, and we're just talking about the inner child. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Our inner child, this is really integrating our inner child and kind of like sticking up for our inner child, giving our child, our inner child, see my throat's going, giving our inner child that voice, that autonomy to speak. And it says, allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings. That's so beautiful. That's so flipping beautiful. Now I would like to get a couple more. Love has come out. Oh my gosh, pile 3, I love your energy. Divine source is the idea that no person, place or thing is your salvation. Only love itself. There's been such a gentle and beautiful transformation that has come in for pile 3. And I don't know if, with your path underneath, if you had been looking for validation externally and there has been a change in how you perceive yourself and how you value yourself for yourself, and because of this, the energy around you has changed. And what I mean by that is this independence and creativity that go hand in hand in the next, few weeks and months. It's because of the work that you've put in to yourself, that you've poured into your inner child, in giving your inner child a voice, because maybe your inner child didn't have one before, or maybe there were specific things that you weren't able to, attend to the deepest needs and feelings of your inner child. This creativity is going to further, this independence is furthering you being able to voice your inner child, connect with your inner child, play with your inner child in a way that is really beautiful, that's bringing like-minded people and souls and soul family towards you. Your path, dear Lord, help me trust that there is a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you lost your faith at one point, or if you went through like a really, really long, arduous dark night of the soul, like a lot of struggle with your inner, I'm hearing inner demons, but I don't mean actual demons. I don't, almost like your shadow tried to swallow you a little bit, and the energy that's coming from pile 3 is really genteel and soft and beautiful, and I flipping love it. I absolutely love it. But it's that energy of people taking your kindness for a weakness. And now we have a new pile 3. And I don't mean that, the old, I don't mean that it's new, but it is like the inner child that you hold has now got a voice. And I'm seeing the book and the animation Where the Wild Things Were, or Where the Wild Things Go, or The Wild Things Were. And if you haven't seen the film, it's so flipping good, because it looks at this child that creates this amazing fantasy land where he can escape to, because he finds it very, very difficult to be able to speak his truth. If you have not seen it, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. If you have not seen this film, I suggest you go and watch it. It's very empowering. There has the transformation that you've gone through, and the transformation that you're going to continue to go through is beautiful. I don't know if someone here has had an idea to create a children's book, and if you've been toying with it, this is definitely your confirmation to do so. It really is your confirmation to do so. Oh my God! Self-love. And look, it's you with your inner child. Oh my gosh, my heart has just got 10 times bigger from this reading. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Oh my goodness, I'm sending virtual hugs through the screen right now. Non-duality, let your authentic humanity shine forth. While also bowing to the inner divine, you can become fluent in doing both. And you have worth underneath as well. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. I absolutely adore this reading, and I am so proud of how far you have come. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You are doing amazing. I really hope that resonated with you. I'm going to be moving on now to pile 4. Okay, now pile 4 here, it says make a decision or change what you have been putting off. And it says this card may appear if you are facing a transformational moment. Now the cards that came out underneath are Throne. Position of authority. Whenever I see a 999, I get really excited. And the reason I get really excited when I see that number is because I know that a massive cycle or a massive karmic cycle or experience is coming to an end. It's coming to an end. And the fact that you have, you know, when I first was setting these out, we had 888 and then we have 999. There is something that you need to do that you have been putting off that you know will bring in an ending for you, which is needed. And it's not saying that you're being lazy or that you are, you know, maybe you are dilly-dallying a little bit or procrastinating, because sometimes it can be difficult to take that step, to take that leap of faith and to do it, or just to have that conversation if needed, because it's a type of confrontation, even if it's done in the most non-confrontational way. And you still have somebody else's emotions that they're going to expect you to regulate for, which you don't have to, however. But you have the King of Pentacles here and you have the Knight of Cups. This seems to be to do with your connection with someone specific. Okay, and if you've picked this, then you know who that is. If you are going, I have no idea who this person is, then this isn't your reading, and that's okay. I have 3 other piles. You may find messages there. But for those of you who are going, I know, you're being told that now is the time. Now is the time. And, you know, through these readings, I've realised that start now. There's something here that has to be done now. And this one, as well as number 1, may be interesting for you to listen to. I mean, the other ones may be interesting as well. But number 4, you had the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is something that's not working, or something that is draining you, and draining you either energetically, financially, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. The King of Pentacles is someone who is a very good business owner, or very good kind of like money management. It could even be an accountant, doesn't have to be. But when it's in reverse, this is somebody who is not paying attention to the things that they need to make things grow. There is something here that either you are doing, or there is, I heard, excuse whoever's ancestors are coming through, whoever you are doing, you may be in a relationship with somebody who is not for your highest and greatest good. It could be that you need to end a relationship. It could be a job that you're in that is draining you absolutely dry. And you know that your skill set and your talent is being wasted. It's being ignored. It's being dismissed. You have the Knight of Cups coming out here as well. So for some people here, this is a relationship, or this is knowing that there is someone around you that may make you feel good within a specific time frame. So it could be spending time with them, going on a date. It could actually be being intimate with this person, but they're only with you for a specific thing. And you've got position of authority coming out here. You are your own boss is what I'm hearing. For some people, going self-employed may actually really help. But please ensure that you are gaining the advice and guidance that you need from, you know, a financial advisor, an attorney, a lawyer, whatever you need to set that up. Don't just jump straight into something like that without first having, you know, a plan A and a plan B. Now, not this one. Where would you like me to go? Really? Okay. So I've been told to go for some more oracles, which is interesting. And I've been told to go down here. Coffee cup and girl with a snake is in reverse. Meeting and conversing, savouring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Now, you also have girl with a snake in reverse. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enabled, and boundaries. So this is for someone here. This is a specific relationship that you're being asked. You need to make a decision, or you need to change what you've been putting off. You really do, because it's almost like the universe has put a fork in the road for you. And if you just stand looking at that fork going, I don't know what I'm going to do, I don't know, the universe is going to take one of those away and just put a tower there instead. Can I get some clarity on the King of Pentacles, please? Why have you got the King of Pentacles to the coffee cup? Oh my goodness. Okay. So the ones that came out are Dragonfly and Photographs. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories is coming up. And you've also got Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So there is a choice that needs to be made, a decision that needs to be made, a change that you've been putting off. Now, I don't know if this is also to do with, there is definitely a conversation that needs to be had, whether this is a job or whether this is romance. I'm getting more romance than anything else. And it could be both. For someone here, it is, you know, they say that you should never do business with family, friends, and this also with romantic something. This here is a choice that you're being asked to make when it comes to whoever this person is. I don't know if Spirit wants to give me any more than that, because I do feel like for pile 4, you know who this is. You know what it is that you have to do and you're not doing it. Because look, you've got watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, and focusing out, and it's upside down. This is not giving me that someone is stalking or anything like that. It's turning a blind eye to something that you know is affecting your life. And I'm not criticizing you in any way, shape, or form. This is just what Spirit wants you to know. Something that's affecting your life, but you don't want to look at the moment. 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Wands, because it's almost like that energy of, well, what am I going to get from this? It's going to be really uncomfortable. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is the lack of a skill, the lack of completely understanding something just yet. The 10 of Wands can be seen as a burden. And you also have the 6 of Cups. So this could be someone from your past, or someone that reminds you of your past, or something from your past that you are yet to make a decision on, either let go of or move towards. Especially when it comes to romance. Someone is sitting on the fence here. Strength, and it's weakening you. It's weakening your resolve. Okay. What would you like pile 4 to do when it comes to decisions? Oh, that flipped itself on the floor. Let's have a look. Queen of Pentacles. Now we've got the King of Pentacles coming out already in reverse. Queen of Pentacles is here. It's more or less like match this person's energy, or match something here. But I had in a non-confrontational way. 3 of Wands is coming out to the Tower. This is more or less, no, this is saying that if you decide to go towards the King of Pentacles, you are going to be in Queen of Pentacles energy, and that's irrespective of gender. That is what is going to be expanded with the 3 of Wands here. If you go for this coffee or you meet up, this is what you're going to end up with. More burdens of some sort. There will be a Tower, and it's got unjust upside down. You're not going to get what you think you will from this person, or from this job, or from whatever it is that you're putting off. But I heard closure is needed. Tell me more about the position of authority before I go, please. Temperance. There is some sort of a position of authority that is coming to you that will bring a lot of balance and a lot of peace. But it means that you need to make the harder decision when it comes to whoever this person is that wants to come in and love bomb, or whatever this job is that wants to sweet talk you. And you have to make those hard decisions, no matter how uncomfortable they are. Yeah, because right now you're sitting in doubt. I feel like I'm going to leave it there, because I'm just repeating myself. I hope that gave you confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. I'd love it if you were to put down what pile you picked and if it resonated. Love, love, love. Tell me if you want to have more picker piles like this, if this resonated with you, or if you'd like me to go back to my normal collective readings. See you later. Bye.